Before you write lore, before you design villains, before anyone rolls a single stat, there's one conversation that every D&D group needs, and most tables are skipping it entirely. What could it be? Hi there, my name's Alan, and welcome to the Immersion Check, where we don't roll for immersion, we integrate it. Sounded cooler in my head. Imagine you're at the table with your friends for a fresh new campaign. The DM may have been pretty light on details, but that's okay. You're excited to bring your Oath of Vengeance paladin on board. You spent weeks tweaking their grim, dark backstories to facilitate a raw and emotion-packed character that you can't wait to play in a more serious setting. Everyone takes their place and you all begin the game. You all meet in a tavern and you introduce your paladin. The player next to you, with a shit-eating grin on their face, introduces their character, Circumference, the roundest of knights. You feel a sinking feeling in your stomach as Circumference starts asking the locals about the best place to open a brothel. Something tells you that this isn't the campaign you were expecting. Other characters are introduced, a mix of jokey and more serious characters, but it's obvious at this point, no one is playing the same game. You watch as scenes lose weight, roleplay feels awkward, and the story stalls as the DM tries to satisfy conflicting expectations instead of running a clear game. Frustration builds and eventually everything falls apart. We can fix this with 2 words. Expectation management. Try this. As a DM, get everyone into a group chat and tell them what type of game you want to run and play. Is this a dark, gritty, and more serious campaign, or is this a lighter and less consequence-heavy campaign? You set the expectations and players abide. Group chats, DMs, emails, the carrier pigeon, whatever, as long as you're communicating, then you're going to start the game on the right foot. The big takeaway is to make sure that you're managing expectations by communicating the type of game that you want to run and play, and working with your players to guide their character creation to fit into the world before you start playing. Otherwise, immersion breaks and resentment builds as everyone ends up expecting different things from your game. And that's all I've got for you today. Until next time, stay immersed.